Hi everybody, thank you for joining me on my latest video. I'm your host, Beetle Dave. I'm really excited. Something's come in the post today. So it's been a really busy week so far at Beetle Dave HQ for deliveries coming and things like that. This is a LP that I've been sort of like looking at on and off for the past few months. I was going to get the CD box set. Then I saw this on eBay. Now this LP has only been out about a month, and this is a second-hand copy of it. So somebody's obviously bought it, and then probably somebody in the family's bought them another copy, because it did say it's mint, never been played, and it's Power to the People. John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band with the Elephant's Memory and special guests live at the one-to-one concert, New York City, 1972. So this is the two disc version. So this is like a hybrid of the afternoon concert and the evening concert. So, you know, I was quite surprised to see this, and I got it for a really fantastic price. I think it was something like £35, and I think that was with the post and packaging. So I unboxed it earlier on. I've played it a couple of times on my turntable now, so we're gonna basically, I'm going to show you it, tell you what I think of it, and as always, because I bought this with my own money, this hasn't been sent to me by, you know, the John Lennon estate, Universal Music, or anybody like that. You know, I bought this with my own money, and to be fair, at a fantastic price. I was really excited when I was opening this up, and I'm still excited now. So this comes out, it's like a slip case. So that comes off like that. Just put that on there for a sec. So that is the slip case that goes over the double album. We do get some goodies with this as well. So let me just find out where I'm going to put things. Bear with 1 sec. I was trying to do this, so I'm not bending my head all the time. So this is the album in all its glory. Now on the CD versions of this, I think that goes so it turns from John to Yoko, doesn't it? But on this, it's just the photos on the front and the back. No track listing on this, although there is on there. It's a gatefold sleeve. And we get some goodies with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the records out first, put them on there, and we get all these goodies. So that is the sleeve, or the cover, whatever you want to call it. To be honest, I prefer that cover of the John Lennon live in New York City from 1986 that came out. But this is a better product, if that makes sense. So we've looked at that, let's do, I'll show you the records first. So the records come in these inner sleeves, which just says John and Yoko, Plastic Ono Band, Power to the People with Elephant's Memory and special guests live at the one-to-one concert, New York, 1972. New York City, 1972. Now, you're probably fed up of seeing videos on this, but I don't know. I can't really remember seeing anybody just doing this one. I think somebody did a coloured vinyl version of it, and then there's been lots of like the CD box sets and things like that. Now, I might still get the CD box set at some point in the future, but I don't know, to be honest. So that is side one. And that is side two. He says, trying to get it back in the sleeve without doing anything. I'll put that there. So this is sides 3 and sides 4, which is exactly the same. But these are quite unusual, I think, these inner sleeves. I think I'm going to set the records out of these and put them in anti-static sleeves, to be honest. That is side 3. and that is side 4. So like I say, I don't think this has actually ever been played, because I did, after, like, do you know when you take it out the thing, there's all static, isn't they? That's how these were when I first got them. But I've got one of these zapper gun things, so I've did it with that before I played them, and they've played absolutely fantastic, which we'll get into in a minute or so. So you get 2 postcards as well. There's that one, and they are proper postcards. You could, I mean, do people actually use postcards nowadays? I know I get one every now and then off a subscriber. There you go. So that is the 2 postcards. I'm going to run out of room, aren't I? Then you get this massive poster. Now, I didn't think you got this in here, but it is a poster, but it's, you know, most posters are made out of like thick sort of like carding. This is like newspaper. Look how big that is. Look how big it is. Now I've got to work out how to put this back together again, haven't I? Well, that's gone pretty good. So I don't think that's going to last very long, in all honesty, but unless I put it on my wall, it'll just be left in the sleeve or the cover. But that is like really, really paper thin. That's not a criticism, by the way. It would have been nice if it would have been a little bit more glossy, probably. And then we get the booklet, the Power to the People booklet or pamphlet. So on here you do actually get the songs that are on it. So I take it this is the same as what you get in the CD, because it says disc 1 and disc 2. So on record 1, you get 9 songs, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you get 8 on record 2. So side 1 starts off with Power to the People. Now that isn't a live version, that's just a single played over the PA. Then you get New York City, which is a fantastic version. Then you get It's So Hard. Then you get a song that I'd never heard of. I think this is a Yoko song called Move On Fast. And to be fair, that is actually quite good. Then you get Born in a Prison. Then you get Instant Karma, We All Shine On. Then you get Mother, and then you get We Are Water. Record 2 kicks off with Come Together. Then you get Imagine, Open Your Box, Cold Turkey, Don't Worry, Kyoko, Mummy's Only Looking for a Hand in the Snow. And then side 4 is Hound Dog, Law and Order, and then Give Peace a Chance with special guests, which is a very, very long version. So that is all of the track listing, in case you don't know, which I'm sure most of you will by now. I'm sorry about the lighting again, but as I'm recording this, it is Thursday afternoon and it is 5:10, and it's pitch black outside in the UK. So you get some photos. That's the credits, isn't it? So it's basically telling you who's playing on it and things like that. Right, as a package, in one way, I can't fault this. The reason why I'm like that about getting the box set now is because, yes, it'd be nice to have the afternoon concert in its entirety and the evening concert in its entirety. This is mixed up of both the concerts, so some is from the afternoon and some is from the evening. Right, so what does the music sound like? What do the songs sound like? On my equipment and with my age and ears, it sounded absolutely fantastic. Now I must stress this, that album there, the John Lennon Live in New York City, which was released in 1986, although it was recorded in 1972, I always thought that was a fantastic album. And in one way, I still do. But this sort of is better, basically because it's been cleaned up and, you know, everything else that's been done to it. John sounds like he's having the time of his life on this. You can hear he's really enjoying playing live, and he has a bit of banter with the band in places and things like that. Some of the Yoko Ono songs are a bit, how can I put it, spoil the flow a little bit, but they've been included because obviously on that one you don't get any of the Yoko songs. So it is more of a complete sort of like performance, if that makes sense. Although there's a song that is still missing off this new set that was on that set, and we all know what the song is, so I'm not going to go into it. Yeah, it's brought a warmth and freshness to it. Now that is not slagging that one off. I still think that is a fantastic album. And when that came out, if I remember rightly, that was, a lot of people said that is one of the best live albums they'd ever heard at the time. Now, 1986 is a long time ago now, isn't it? So technology and things have come on. I do know this has been either remixed or remastered, whatever it is. I can't remember off the top of my head because I'm still so excited about this. So, you know, they've been able to bring John's voice forward a little bit and things like that. Overall, listening to it from start to finish, it was just like being at the concert. You know, you can hear the crowd, you can hear John's banter with people. He fluffs the lyrics up on a few things, and you know, he says, "Oh, thank you" to the rehearsal and things like that. So it is John, like he probably was when he was touring with the Beatles in a lot of ways, taking the mickey and things like that. Not nastily, you know, having a laugh and a joke and things like that. So yeah, I got this for a really, really good price. Like I say, I think I got it for nearly half of what it would have been in the shops. So it is a bargain to me anyway. Do I think you should go out and buy this album if you haven't got it? Well, it is up to you. But after hearing it, I can appreciate what Sean and the people involved in it have done. Like I say, they've brought a new sort of like life to this album, if that is the right saying. Um, like I say, technology and things that have improved over the years. It just you know, it's just a shame that they had to take a certain song off it. But does that spoil the enjoyment of listening to this? No, it doesn't. In all honesty, it doesn't. Um, it's just one of those things, isn't it? So, like I say, if you haven't got it and you're thinking of getting it, or you're thinking of getting it for a Christmas present for somebody, I mean, I think these are going for about 60, between 60 and £70 usually. And like I say, I paid 35. Um, Technically, it was classed as pre-owned, but from what I can make out, I think somebody got this and then somebody else gave them another copy. Um, so everything is in this what you'd get from the shops. It's a lovely package, in all honesty, if that's your sort of thing. It's a nice photo of John on the front, Yoko on the back. You know, so as a whole, what shall I score it out of 10? I'll give it 9 3/4. And the only reason it doesn't get a 10 is because of the missing song, if that makes sense. But like I say, it doesn't spoil your enjoyment of listening to it. Yeah, I think it's good. I think Sean and the Lennon estate and Yoko should be applauded for this. I know it's had mixed reviews and things like that. To be honest, I haven't really watched many videos on this. I think I saw one from Beatley Tone when he did the CD unboxing, and that's about it, to be honest. And one that Beatle had put up where he'd got the CD box set. But for the vinyl versions, I haven't really watched it, hardly any videos of it. I don't know why. It's just time, isn't it, folks? It's finding time to watch all the wonderful YouTube channels that are out there. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Really am happy with it, and I like all the little goodies you get with it as well. Obviously, you get, I think you can get this as a 4 LP box set. Is it a box set? Well, 4 LPs anyway. And it is the two shows completely. So I think record 1 and record 2 is the afternoon show, and record 3 and record 4 is the evening show. And with that, you get extra things. You get like little passes and things. But all in all, I think this is wonderful. I really do think it's wonderful. I hope that's coming across on the video. Like I say, is it essential if you're a John Lennon fan? I'd say yeah. I would actually say yes, it is. And I was a bit like that when this was first uh, rumoured to be coming out. I would still like the CD box set, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to rush out and get it. I might just wait till it comes down in price, because usually some of these things do come down in price about 6 months down the line, don't they? So I'm sorry that you've had to wait so long for me to do a video on this, but I couldn't do a video on it because I haven't got it. Although saying that, I did watch a video this morning, and I can't remember who it was by, and he was doing a review on the 3 LP Wings compilation album that I did a review of the other day. That one. And he did a review on it and then admitted that he hadn't actually got it. So I don't know how you can do a review on something if you haven't got it. So that's going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please just leave me a like. If you've got any comments, by the way, please put them down below. I do like reading all your comments, and I do try to answer as many as I can. If you're not subscribed, just think about subscribing. If you're listening or watching this on a mobile phone, not a cassette, mobile phone, you can press a button that hypes the video and hypes the channel. And I know some of you have been doing it, so thank you very much for the people that have been doing it. Now, the hype button is supposed to get the videos and the channel out to a wider audience, and I think so far it is working. But I think you can only hype 3 videos in a week. I think that's right, 3 videos in a week. So be careful what you do with them. Yeah, so thank you to everybody that is supporting the channel. It's very much appreciated. I love each and every one of you. There's plenty more things coming in the future. I've got future plans for the for the channel and things like that, bringing it forward. And until the next time, it's going to be love, peace and happiness. Whatever you're doing, please stay safe. And that's going to be it from Beetle Dave. So hopefully I will see you on the next exciting video. Until then, whatever you're doing, remember Beetle Dave loves each and every one of you. So until the next time, cheers everybody.